Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Wednesday, the 27th of September, 2023. I'll be very honest with you all. A pretty crappy day. Today was new release day when it came to a new DLC character in Street Fighter 6 called Aki. She is a poison-using assassin. And last night, before I was going to play with this character all day long today, I studied by watching various streamers for an hour or two each, basically. Learning basic strategies and combos. I'm honestly glad I did, because by watching that, I learned some drive rush combos and things that were pretty good and useful that I could use in today's gameplay. And I did absolutely implement that today. Today, we had a fun podcast. It was a bunch of gaming news and things like that. As usual, talked a little bit about what I learned about Aki and about a huge patch coming to Lies of P that apparently is making the game easier. Similar to how Elden Ring was made easier last year. Well, guess what? They're doing that to Lies of P as well, only about a week and a half into its release. So, yeah, a lot of people don't really like that. I don't know how I feel about it, honestly. So, basically, we go into Street Fighter today, and, I go into the tutorial for Aki. I play through the tutorial. It takes about 20-25 minutes, go through all her moves, learn the properties and everything. And then we go to her combo trials. All right, and basically I did pretty good, I think. I cleared all the basic and all of the intermediate, and I got to the advanced. And when you get to the advanced, that's when it's like the ridiculous stuff that's situational, and a lot of that stuff is so high level you're never going to really use it. You really need to find some bread and butter basics, and I kind of had some of those. So I was like, all right, after about an hour of offline play with Aki, I said, let's go to casual matches, let's practice, do some initial gameplay. And admittedly, it was a little slow going in the casual matches as I tried to get my footing and learn what I was doing. And I played for about an hour there. And I did pretty good, I feel. I felt like I was winning and getting some win streaks and stuff. And I was feeling a little confident. I said, all right, for the third hour of the first stream, let's do the ranked. So I did my 10 ranked placements. And I ended up beating a bunch of people. I know they were either platinum or diamond ranked. And I was winning matches against them. And I was like, wow. And in reality, I probably should have won a lot more. But once again, Ken... I always, for some reason, end up fighting a ton of Kens in my placement matches. Now, here's Aki, a character who I'm just learning. And the Kens do their pattern shit, and they're jabbing everything. And it seems like Ken's jab literally beats everything she has. It seems like Standing Fierce beats everything she has. Like, wow, like, that's ridiculous. That it seems like all his normals are almost catered to beat every move she has. You have to zone him out. You can't really play him up close because he can beat everything just by mashing buttons, which is really pathetic. They should really fix that. But I won a lot of my placement matches and ended up getting into Diamond 1. I'm like, well, that's the highest placement you can get. So that's cool. Let's jump in. All right. And then basically what ended up happening was that for the next 45 minutes, I proceeded to have insane amounts of difficulty playing this game. Okay. To the point where I got so fed up because, there's been other stuff going on in my personal life as well that's been stressing me out. And I was hoping that playing Street Fighter today would kind of distract me. And it was the most stressful, situation. Like, I couldn't get basic stuff to come out. And I was learning. I knew advanced combos and things I was doing. Jab, jab, jab. Fireball, super. One of the easiest things you can do in Street Fighter. I'll get jab, jab, jab. Just super. No fireball. So it misses. Jab, jab, jab. Fireball. No super. Oh, okay. There was one case. I couldn't believe it. I did a combo, which is 2 kicks. So medium kick, heavy kick. And then you do fireball motion plus 2 punches. The game read that as medium kick, heavy kick. Down in 2 punches, and then another punch. Even though I had only pressed the 2 punches once, it read it as a double input and gave me a completely different move. It's like, huh? That was happening all day today. There were some cases where I was just trying to throw a fireball, and Aki would, stand and, go, ding. I'm like, is she trying to parry? Like, I don't even know what's going on. I'm not touching the medium buttons. I'm trying to throw her fireball, which is quarter circle back and jab. Why is she trying to parry? I'm baffled at the kind of stuff that was going on today. There were many times where I was trying to do anti-air and stuff and it wouldn't come out, or I have the game won. All I need is a basic combo, and I can't get a basic combo to come out to win the match. It's very simple combos into level 3 super with her, and I couldn't get them. And it starts to drive you nuts. It starts to make you feel so frustrated because all you want to do is learn the character. You can't learn if basic moves don't come out. And I was having this problem the last 45 minutes of the first stream and the entirety of tonight's late stream. I came back after a break. I'm like, okay, I'm refreshed. Let's go. About maybe 20 minutes I did good, and then all of a sudden it starts happening again. Now, the thing is, there's a million factors here. It could be me. It could be the joystick. It could be online play. I don't know what it is. The problem is when I'm doing quarter circle back and light punch, and it looks like my character's trying to parry, I didn't even press those two middle buttons. What on earth could cause that? I'm at a loss. Totally at a loss. That I'm full screen away trying to throw a jab fireball, and it's giving me a parry animation. Maybe my joystick is faulty at this point, which would be pretty fucked up because I spent over $300 for this thing, you know, and it's supposed to be a high-end joystick, and I've used it, what, you know, a month and a half on PS5, and the thing's busted already? Like, what the fuck is going on? So I honestly don't know, you know. Basically, Aki, she stayed at 1-star diamond all day. Every time that I had momentum and I started getting wins, all of a sudden, momentum would be crushed when I just can't control the character. It won't block. I couldn't block on reaction. I couldn't do drive impact on reaction to anyone else's drive impact. I couldn't complete combos. I couldn't do proper anti-airs. Anything I needed to do to react, I couldn't do. And it kills me because I wanted to do better for you guys, and I feel like it was a disappointment of a day. All day I play this fucking game, trying to get better at it. You know, I want to put out good content for you guys, and it just, I couldn't do it for some odd reason. I don't know. Again, it could be me. It could be the stick. It could have been the connections. Because it is very weird that every day when it seems like there's a lot of people playing, like every Friday night usually, or a day when there's a new character, all of a sudden it's a busy time. I can't play for shit. But if I play like a daytime stream on a Monday or Tuesday, oh my god, I dominate and everything and I don't drop anything. Gee, isn't that funny? It's kind of weird, don't you think? That's the case in point. That it seems like different stream days and different times when it seems like there'd be less people playing, all of a sudden I do way better. Like, what's up with that? So it could be a factor too. I don't know. But the thing is, we'll never have definitive answers. All we can do is try to regroup. All right? So what do we do? Well, I'm off tomorrow. When we come back on Friday, it's going to be Lies of P on the first stream, which I'm excited for. We're going to be starting Chapter 8. The game's been exceptionally good up to now, and I can't wait for Chapter 8. Hopefully it'll be a good, fun one. Lies of P supposedly is getting a patch that's going to make it much easier. We'll have to see how those changes are implemented. I'm supposed to have like less carry capacity issues. Apparently more stun dealt, more time to stun enemies and stuff like that to make things a little easier. So I guess we'll see. And then on Friday night, we're playing Street Fighter 6 Friday Night Fights, but I honestly don't know what to do. I don't know if I should try Aki again. I don't know if I should throw in the towel with Aki and say, oh, well, let's do Blanca again. But Blanca's master level, and I haven't played Blanca in like a month. So I'm just going to lose constantly. I'm going to probably forget half the stuff I'm doing with Blanca, right? Do I play with Honda? I don't know. I really don't have answers. I would love to hear your feedback. Please, if you want to leave comments or even, you know, email me, tweet me. Let me know what you want me to do on Friday. As you can tell, I got a headache. I don't feel good after today. Like, when I get a day like today, that's really, really frustrating. That I know I'm learning with the character. I'm getting better. I'm doing giant level 3 console combos and everything. But I can't even win. The other stupid thing about today, no exaggeration, the vast majority of matches were against top tier characters. There were a million Kens, DJs, Cammies, juries, quite a good amount. Well, I'd say only 2 or 3 JPs. I wish there were more JPs because I wish I could have fought more. And of course, Aki, because everyone's using Aki. That's it. Like, there was no mid to low tier players. They were all top tier characters. And that's for fucking, what, 3.5, 4 hours that I'm playing in ranked. That's all it gives me. It won't even give me, like, a chance to learn a matchup against a lower. I think I fought 1 Kimberly, 0 Zangiefs, 0 Dalseems, 0 Lilies, a million Lukes. That's true. A million Lukes, top tier. All the top tier. Apparently, all the top tiers are sitting at 1-star diamond playing pattern play. So it wasn't even fun. Like, even on top of the fact that I couldn't get moves and shit, it wasn't even fun because it was literally the same fights over and over against the same fucking shitty people doing the same shitty pattern, and it just drives you nuts. So, yeah, I'm really hoping for a reinvigoration when I come back on Friday and doing better because I really was deflated today. I was hoping that today was going to be a great day of Street Fighter with a new character, and instead it just ended up being a really disappointing day of frustration for me. So, let's see what happens on Friday. All right, I hope you all have a great day off tomorrow. You know, I'm going to be, once again, running all the fuck around doing a million fucking things on my one day off. So it ain't going to be, it's probably not going to be a very fun day until after I get all that shit done much later in the day. Maybe I'll finally get to stay home and do some stuff with my wife after I run around and do 4 million errands and appointments and shit that I have. But I'll be back on Friday. All right? All right, everyone. Thank you for being patient with me, really, because I know today was an incredibly frustrating day. It was. I'm so frustrated. I can't wait to just upload and get out of this office and relax with my wife and just have a night of, you know, maybe have a drink or something and just try to unwind and forget about how frustratingly annoying today fucking was and try to come back on Friday refreshed and hopefully a better day. I think it will be too, because I honestly think doing an entire day of Street Fighter like today is just a bad idea at this point. Like, I really feel that way. Like, it was cool back in like June, July, but now like I need breaks. I can't just be playing Street Fighter all day. I got a fucking crazy headache right now because I played it all day and I was so frustrated. I got pressure in my head from all the stress of trying to play it. It's like I gotta split my days up from now on. Even if it's a new character, I still think I gotta split my days up from now on, so I'm not just doing Street Fighter all day because it's too much stress. All right, guys, enjoy the day off. See you Friday. Have a good day. Peace out. I'll see you Friday for Lies of P. All right, later.